Welcome to Echoes of Africa, the Mali Empire, an exploration of one of history's most magnificent and influential civilizations. Prepare to journey back to a time of powerful kings, legendary wealth, and profound intellectual achievement, driven by an epic score. Our story begins in 13th century West Africa, a landscape of sweeping savannas and bustling trade routes that would soon become the heart of an empire. The Mali Empire, known as the Golden Empire, ushered in an era of unprecedented wealth, stability, and cultural development across the continent. At the foundation of this empire stands the legendary figure, Sundiata Keita, the Lion King, whose life began with hardship but ended in glory. Born into the Keita dynasty, Sundiata faced exile and adversity in his early life, a journey that forged him into the formidable leader he would become. Sundiata's triumph came at the Battle of Kirina, where he defeated his rivals, uniting the smaller kingdoms to found the vast and powerful Mali Empire. The true engine of Mali's success was its strategic dominance over the trans-Saharan trade in the two most valuable commodities of the age, salt and gold. The empire sat strategically at the crossroads of these ancient routes, facilitating the movement of goods between the West African forests and the North African coast. By controlling access to the gold mines and taxing the vital import of salt, Mali generated unimaginable wealth that sustained its golden age. At the heart of the empire was Niani, the royal capital, a place of power and administration that mirrored the empire's sophistication. Niani served as the epicenter of political life, where the Mansa, or emperor, held court and directed the affairs of the vast realm. The capital was a hub of activity, managed by a complex and sophisticated system of governance that ensured order and prosperity across the provinces. The pinnacle of Mali's global fame arrived with Mansa Musa and his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in the early 14th century. Mansa Musa's Hajj was an unprecedented display of wealth, carrying massive amounts of gold, which famously disrupted the markets of Cairo for years. This journey spread tales of Mali's immense riches across the Mediterranean, firmly placing the empire on global maps and attracting scholars and traders. But Mali was not just about gold. Cities like Timbuktu became the intellectual heart of Africa, a beacon of learning and commerce. Timbuktu flourished as a cosmopolitan hub where merchants met scholars, exchanging goods alongside ideas from across the known world. The Sankore Madrasa in Timbuktu housed vast libraries and attracted scholars, cementing its reputation as a leading center for Islamic scholarship and scientific inquiry. Though its golden age eventually passed, the legacy of the Mali Empire remains a powerful chapter in global history. Internal conflicts, succession disputes, and the gradual shifting of trade routes eventually contributed to Mali's decline. The Mali Empire's administrative models, architectural achievements, and tradition of scholarship left an indelible mark on West Africa and world history.